Hello, and welcome back to Speak English Naturally. Do you use AI tools in English? Maybe you use AI to study, write an email, understand a difficult word, create an image, or find new ideas. But sometimes you know what you need, and you do not know how to ask for it in English. Maybe you type only one or two words. Explain this. Help me. Make it better. The AI gives you an answer, but the answer is not very useful. Today, you will learn 5 simple English phrases that can help you ask AI for better answers. These phrases are useful for work, school, and everyday life. Listen carefully, repeat each phrase, and practice speaking with me. Let us begin. Phrase number 1. Can you help me with this? Listen again. Can you help me with this? This is a simple and polite way to ask for help. You can use it when you have a question, a piece of writing, a homework task, or a problem. For example, imagine you are writing an email in English. You are not sure if the email sounds natural. You can write, "Can you help me with this email?" Or, "Can you help me improve this email?" Listen and repeat. Can you help me with this email? Can you help me improve this email? Good. You can also use this phrase when you do not understand a question. For example, can you help me with this question? Or, can you help me understand this question? Now it is your turn. Complete the sentence. Can you help me with? Think of something you need help with. Maybe it is an email. Maybe it is a school project. Maybe it is your English grammar. Say your complete sentence now. Excellent. Here is an important tip. Do not stop after saying, "Can you help me?" Tell the AI what you need help with. Instead of writing, "Can you help me?" write, "Can you help me correct the grammar in this paragraph?" The second request is clearer. When your request is clear, the answer is usually more useful. Let us move to phrase number 2. Please explain this simply. Listen again. Please explain this simply. This phrase is very useful when an AI answer is too difficult. Maybe the answer has long sentences. Maybe it contains technical words. Maybe you understand some of it, but not all of it. You can say, "Please explain this simply." You can also make the request more specific. For example, "Please explain this in simple English." Please explain this for an A2 English learner. Please explain this without difficult words. Listen and repeat. Please explain this in simple English. Please explain this without difficult words. Very good. Imagine you are learning about artificial intelligence. You ask, "What is artificial intelligence?" The answer is long and difficult. You can follow up with, "Please explain this in simple English." The AI may then give you a shorter and clearer explanation. For example, artificial intelligence is technology that can learn, answer questions, create content, and help people complete tasks. That explanation is easier to understand with me. Say, "Please explain this in simple English." One more time. Please explain this without difficult words. Excellent. Here is your speaking challenge. Imagine an AI gives you a difficult answer about technology. What can you say? Say the phrase now. That is right. Please explain this simply. Phrase number 3. Can you give me an example? Listen again. Can you give me an example? Examples can make difficult ideas easier to understand. Sometimes you understand the definition of a word, but you do not know how to use it. You can ask, "Can you give me an example?" You can also say, "Can you give me an example sentence? Can you give me a real-life example? Can you show me how to use this phrase?" Listen and repeat. Can you give me an example sentence? Can you give me a real-life example? Can you show me how to use this phrase? Good job. Let us look at an example. Imagine you ask AI, "What does accurate mean?" The AI says, "Accurate means correct and without mistakes." You understand the definition, but you want to see the word in a sentence. You can ask, "Can you give me an example sentence?" The answer might be, "This information is accurate," or "The weather report was not accurate." Now you can see how the word is used. Let us practice. I will give you a word. The word is summarize. You want an example sentence. What can you ask? Say it now. Can you give me an example sentence with the word summarize? Excellent. Here is an example. Can you summarize this article for me? Repeat that sentence. Can you summarize this article for me? Well done. Phrase number 4. Can you make this easier to understand? Listen again. Can you make this easier to understand? This phrase is similar to "Please explain this simply," but you can use it for many different things. You can use it for an explanation. You can use it for an email. You can use it for instructions. You can even use it for a long paragraph. For example, "Can you make this paragraph easier to understand? Can you make these instructions easier to understand? Can you make this answer shorter and clearer?" Listen and repeat. Can you make this paragraph easier to understand? Can you make these instructions easier to understand? Can you make this answer shorter and clearer? Very good. Imagine you have written this sentence. Due to the fact that the meeting has been postponed, all participants are required to wait for further communication. That sentence is correct, but it is quite formal and long. You can ask AI, "Can you make this easier to understand?" The AI might rewrite it as, "The meeting has been moved. Please wait for more information." The meaning is the same, but the second version is shorter and clearer. Let us practice another example. You have a difficult paragraph from a school book. You can ask, "Can you make this paragraph easier for an English learner to understand?" Repeat, "Can you make this paragraph easier for an English learner to understand?" Excellent. Now, think about the difference between these two requests. Make this better. Can you make this paragraph shorter, clearer, and easier to understand? Which request is stronger? The second one. It tells the AI exactly what you want. Shorter, clearer, easier to understand. The more specific your request is, the more useful the result can be. Phrase number 5. Please show me step by step. Listen again. Please show me step by step. Use this phrase when you want instructions in a clear order. Maybe you want to learn how to use a new tool. Maybe you want to complete a task. Maybe you want to solve a problem. Instead of receiving one long answer, you can ask the AI to divide the answer into small steps. For example, please show me how to create a presentation step by step. Please show me how to write a professional email step by step. Please explain how to complete this task step by step. Listen and repeat. Please show me how to write an email step by step. Please explain this process step by step. Please give me simple step-by-step instructions. Great work. Imagine you want to create a study plan. You could write, "Create a study plan," but you may get a general answer. A stronger request would be, "Please show me step by step how to create a weekly English study plan." You can make it even clearer. Please show me step by step how to create a weekly English study plan. I have 30 minutes a day, and my English level is B1. This request gives the AI important information. Your goal is to create a study plan. Your available time is 30 minutes a day. Your level is B1. Now the answer can be more suitable for you. Let us repeat the complete request. Please show me step by step how to create a weekly English study plan. I have 30 minutes a day, and my English level is B1. Excellent. Now let us review all 5 phrases. Phrase number 1. Can you help me with this? Repeat. Can you help me with this? Phrase number 2. Please explain this simply. Repeat. Please explain this simply. Phrase number 3. Can you give me an example? Repeat. Can you give me an example? Phrase number 4. Can you make this easier to understand? Repeat. Can you make this easier to understand? Phrase number 5. Please show me step by step. Repeat. Please show me step by step. Wonderful. Now let us use these phrases in a mini conversation. Listen first. Sam, I am using an AI tool to learn English, but the answer is very difficult. What did you ask it? I asked it to explain a grammar rule. You can say, "Please explain this in simple English." That is useful. But what can I say if I still do not understand? You can ask, "Can you give me an example?" And what if the instructions are too long? Ask, "Can you show me step by step?" That sounds much clearer. Yes, clear questions usually produce clearer answers. Now let us practice the conversation together. I will say the first line. You answer during the pause. The AI answer is very difficult. What should I say? Please explain this in simple English. Good. I understand the definition, but I need to see the word in a sentence. What should I ask? Can you give me an example sentence? Excellent. I have a difficult task, and I do not know where to begin. What should I say? Please show me step by step. Very good. Now here's a simple formula you can use when asking AI for help. First, say what you want. Second, give some useful information. Third, describe the type of answer you need. For example, help me practice English. This is understandable, but it is not very specific. Here is a stronger version. Help me practice English conversation. My level is A2. Ask me 5 simple questions about my daily routine. Correct my mistakes after each answer. Let us look at the 3 parts. What do you want? English conversation practice. What useful information did you give? Your level is A2. What type of answer do you need? 5 questions and corrections. This is a much stronger AI request. Listen and repeat the complete request. Help me practice English conversation. My level is A2. Ask me 5 simple questions about my daily routine. Correct my mistakes after each answer. Excellent work. Remember, you do not need perfect English to use AI. You only need to communicate your goal clearly. You can begin with a simple sentence. Then you can add more information. You can also ask follow-up questions. For example, can you explain that again? Can you give me another example? Can you make the answer shorter? Can you use simpler words? Can you show me step by step? AI conversations do not have to end after one question. You can continue asking until the answer is useful and easy to understand. Now it is time for your final speaking challenge. Imagine you want AI to help you write an English email. The first answer is too formal and difficult. Create a request using one of today's phrases. Say your request now. Here is one possible answer. Can you make this email friendlier and easier to understand? Here is another. Please rewrite this email in simple, natural English. Both requests are clear and useful. Let us review the 5 phrases one final time. Can you help me with this? Please explain this simply. Can you give me an example? Can you make this easier to understand? Please show me step by step. Which phrase will you use first? Write your answer in the comments. You can write the number, or you can practice writing the complete phrase. In the next lesson, you will learn how to write a good AI prompt in English. You will learn how to tell AI your goal, your level, the style you want, and the format you need. If this lesson helped you, please like the video and subscribe to speak English naturally. Keep practicing, keep asking questions, and keep speaking English naturally. See you in the next lesson.